welcome back. We are now in 2021. So, for today's activity, I need you to grab a piece of paper. It could be any kind of paper. This is just a piece of scrap paper I had. And a drawing utensil or drawing tool. So I'm going to use a marker, but you can use a colored pencil, you can use a regular pencil, you can use a crayon, charcoal, whatever you have handy. And the first thing I need you to do is just give me a little scribble. That's my scribble. It doesn't have to be the exact same scribble. It could be any kind of scribble you want. And just throw it on the paper. Now, if you really want to mix things up, give your paper to a family member and have them draw a scribble on the paper for you. Okay? And then once you have your scribble, you are going to place your paper to the side. And we will get back to it in a few minutes. Okay, so today we are going to read a story. And it's called A Perfectly Messed Up Story. Because, we've been talking about how we are building our confidence, which will lead us to building courage and being brave. But in order to have confidence, you also have to realize that it is okay to make mistakes. Once you realize that it's okay to make a mistake, once things happen that are, oopses, you realize it's okay. The world will not fall. The sky won't come down. The world will keep on going. Tomorrow will be a better day. It's fine. Mistakes happen, and it's okay. So we're going to read 2 stories today that have to do with mistakes, mess-ups, and beautiful oopses. Okay, so the first one we're going to read is A Perfectly Messed Up Story by Patrick McDonald. A perfectly messed up story. See, I just made a mistake right there. And it's okay. This is Louie's story. Once upon a time, little Louie went skipping merrily along. Tra-la-la-la-la, he sang. For in his heart, Louie knew everything was just, hey, hold on, what's that? What do you think? What is that? A jelly stain? How did that get there? This isn't right. Who would eat a jelly sandwich while reading my book? Plop. Jelly and peanut butter? Ah, the chunky kind. Hey! Somebody's footprints are all over this. Fingerprints. Oops, I made a mistake. Oh no, what next? Orange juice? My story's getting all messed up. We need to show some respect here. Books are important. They teach us stuff and they inspire us. Now, can I please get on with my story? Thank you. Okay, from the top. Once upon a time, little Louie went skipping merrily along. Tra-la-la-la-la. La. You've got to be kidding. This is awful. Quick, get a paper towel. Rub, rub, rub. Careful. Careful. This is the worst thing ever. What am I gonna do? Once upon a time, stop! Forget it. My story is ruined. It's all over. I'm just in a messy old book that will end up in some garage sale. A book no one will ever want, read, or love. I give up. Go on without me. This is Louie's story. Who cares? Someone might say Louie's being a little dramatic. Once upon a time, little Louie went skipping merrily along. Tra-la-la-la-la, he sang. Oh, life was so much simpler back then. For in his heart, Louie knew everything was just what? Just what? Fine. Oh. Everything is fine. I'm still here. You're still reading. And it is a pretty good story. Messes and all. So, come on. Let's finish this. This is Louie's story. I love it. And nothing is going to stop me. The end. Coffee stain and all. So, that was Louie's perfectly messed up story. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, I'm going to zoom back a little bit. I hope you enjoyed it. And we have another special book. And this book talks about all the beautiful oopses we can make in the world. You see, I've had this book for a while. All my students love it so much. Some of you, my bees, have read this book over and over and over again, which is why it's all taped up. So, Beautiful Oops by Barney Salzberg. Or maybe Salzberg? I think I said that wrong. Okay, Beautiful Oops. Oops! A torn piece of paper is just the beginning. Every spill has lots and lots. Sorry. Of possibilities. Look what they made. I don't know how influencers do this. Influencers? Bent paper is something to celebrate. A little drip of paint lets your imagination run wild. A scrap of paper can be fun to play with. A smudge and a smear can make magic appear. A stain has potential if you play with its shape. Holes in your paper are worth, sorry, I didn't realize this kid's kind of messed up this book, are worth exploring. When you think you have made a mistake, oops, think think of it as an opportunity to make something beautiful. Beautiful oops. So bees, I want you to get that paper back that you put your little scribble on, because we're going to pretend this was an oops. We're going to turn this beautiful oops into an actual picture. So I actually like to use a different color, but for now this is what I have. So we're going to get my black marker again, and I'm going to turn my beautiful oops into something else. So I'm going to think, what can this oops be? I could turn it this way. I could turn it this way. Does anybody see something? This way. I think I want to turn it this way. And I'm going to it's very hard to do it like this. I changed my mind. I was actually going for one idea, but I'm going to actually change that into a different idea. All right. Yours will look even better than mine because you'll be able to take your time and not draw with a camera in your hand. Okay. La 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 la. I have a few fish in here. I hear you laughing about my fish. Stop judging. Alright, well, quick mountain ocean scene, but I turned my my scribble, you remember where my scribble was? My scribble was right here. Remember, you see it? I turned my scribble into mountains. So, your job, my lovely bees, is to turn your scribbles, your oopses, into beautiful masterpieces, okay? And to always remember that it is okay to make a mistake. It happens. It makes us human. When we make a mistake, we just say, oops, and we move on. Okay? All right, bees. Hope you have a beautiful day. I will talk to you soon. Mwah. Bye.